Hello guys, it's Shrimp Time here, and today we'll get another, I hope, interesting video about shrimp keeping. Today we are going to set up a shrimp tank, and this is a basic beginner's guide. I will tell you the least products and the easiest way to set up a Caridina shrimp tank so you can start with no problems and you can breed Caridina shrimps with no issues. So if you are interested in getting answer to those questions, how big should be the tank, what kind of the soil you should use, what bacteria you should use, what filtration you should use, this is a basic, very easy setup for a person that wants to start breeding shrimps in his home, in his nice environment, easiest way it's possible. So guys, what should be the size of the shrimp tank for breeding? I always will tell you, the bigger the tank is, the better it is for the beginners to start breeding shrimps. Of course, you can go away with shallow tanks like those one with 50 liters of water, but I think that we will do something different, something easier to maintain for a beginner. We will use 60 liters of waters, but tall tank. And you will ask, why should I use tall tank? The answer is very, very simple. Because if you got this shallow tank, you will get a high volume of surface to evaporate the water, and you will get more parameter swings. You can also try to go away with 30 liters tank, but there's a big difference between 60 and 30 liters of water. The tank will be more stable in bigger tank. So second question, what type of filtration? And I will show you something that is very useful, very nice. This is Tidal 55 or Tidal 70. I'm not sure, probably 55. It's a hang-on filter. You can put this filtration onto your tank so that it will hang on your glass. This is too shallow tank to use this filter, but it is very nice filter. You can put filtration media into this sock inside, and this is a type of high-end filter because it got everything. A surface skimmer, it also shows when the water level is too low. It has very nice pump, and there is one issue, but for me it's not an issue. As you can see, we got this surface skimmer, and some of the people will be afraid if little shrimps won't be sucked into the filter. They can, but you can attach some type of mesh here, attach a sponge outside of this intake, and there should be no problems. So the filtration media, we'll use two types of filtration media. Just remember to clear them with water. I will use SL Aqua filtration media, and I will use Sichem Matrix, two types of filtration media, and I will put them inside of this chamber. Let's put it this way so that the media will get the water flow. And why I'm using ceramic filtration media? Because they've got a lot of surface and they are easy to maintain. We can take them out, clean them with water, and have a clean filtration media. The soil. I think that nowadays this is one of the easiest soil to use. ADA Amazonia Gold. Just remember to age your tank for a bit longer, for about 6 weeks. And this is the most important thing because this soil can have some fertilizers. On the other hand, we will use RO water without any addition of salts for the shrimps, so that the start of the process will clear some of the soil, and we will also use a thin layer of the soil. So the last thing, it's the GH Plus mineralizer. I would advise for the beginners to use some liquid one. You can use GH Plus from Qualdrop, the LC version. You can also use SL Aqua mineralizer. It's they are very easy to use products that you can easily handle in your tank. So this is all. I will also use my Lubao, and I will also use this type of product. This is EBF dust. This is my product. It's something similar to SL Aqua Magic Powder, which you can use as well, or to Bacter AE. I developed this product because I've decided that it will be easier for me and cheaper for me to use my own products. And this is all you need to start your shrimp tank.
And this is our tank. As you can see, the hang-on filter is on. We got a little bit of the soil on the bottom. I would say it's about of 2 liters, maybe 3 liters of the ADA Amazonia soil. This is enough for a good stable shrimp tank. Now we need to flatten that soil. We need to develop the nice thin layer of the soil, and this is the easiest way of breeding shrimp, with thin layer of soil. Getting thicker layer can be quite problematic. Just remember to try to make a little elevation from the beginning of the tank to the back of the tank. Next thing that we'll add is the EBF dust, the product I told you about. It's for the bacteria growth. It is quite important to put it on the top layer of the soil, and to put some more soil to cover the product, so that our bacteria will develop on the higher layer of the soil. As you can see, this is a very basic, very easy setup. Everyone can do that. We use thin layer of the soil so that we will have no problems with a big amount of fertilizers, no problems with touching the soil and disrupting the soil and getting some ammonia leaches, some leaches of the ferts. And the last thing is to add our water. It can be quite long process in my farm, because I'm producing the water for the tank. You will age this tank for about 6 weeks, and I will show you in the next video how to age this tank in the correct way.
So guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you will use some of the knowledge, and that this video is helpful for you in keeping shrimps. If you like to support me, you can do this on the YouTube. And remember, keep on shrimping.